everyone, how are you today? This is Mark. I'm doing just great. Thanks for asking. My niece wrote an essay. Past perfect simple is the past of the present perfect simple. And if we have a timeline, so this is my timeline with the past and now as a vertical line and a horizontal line, we have the past and then divided by the vertical line, the future. We can place the past perfect before another past. Okay, so is before another past. What do I mean by that? Let's look at my example. My niece wrote, this is the past simple, an essay on the topic I had pointed out. So I had pointed out is the past perfect. And you can see on the timeline, number one is the past perfect. So this one happened before another past, wrote. And this is number two. So which is the closest to the present is wrote, not had pointed out. Had pointed out is before the past simple in this case. So as you can see, we use the had or the verb to have in the past to as an auxiliary for the past perfect simple. And for a positive sentence, we need the subject, obviously. Then we need the auxiliary, had, I said. Then we need the past participle. Then it can be regular or irregular. And then the object. So, the example, I had been there by the time she arrived. I had been there, this is before she arrived. Now, for a negative sentence, we need the subject, then the auxiliary plus not, then the past participle, and then the object. So the example, they hadn't, okay, so had plus not, told him they were coming. In this case, we have the past continuous. Okay, so we can use the past perfect also with the past continuous because it's a past. So let's look at an interrogative sentence then. WH question word, which is why, who, where, etc. If there is, before, number one. Then the auxiliary, then the subject, then the past participle, and then if there is an object or a time expression. So in this case, my introductory example was, had you read the book the teacher told us about? So which one is number one? So we said number one is the past perfect. The past perfect is here. Had you read, so this is before the teacher told us about. Told us is closer to the present. So told us about. Had you read? So before, had you read the book the teacher told us about? Now, there are some indicators or time expressions and adverbs that we can pay attention when we use the past perfect. And they are before, after, by the time as I used it here, for, since, as soon as, yet, etc., etc.